And I guess we're gonna start this stream. Ignore that. Totally not using an emulator. Alright, well, with all seriousness, hello everyone! Yes, I'm Felix, and today we'll be doing a playthrough of Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. I'm deciding to do something different today, because, I don't know, just kind of sick of playing Sonic, and I'm a huge Kirby fan, so why not? I actually, heavily grew up with this game as a kid. It was one of the first Game Boy Advance games I owned, and played the living crap out of it. Don't remember if it was the Kirby game that introduced me to the series, though. But anyway, let's look at the plot synopsis here. This peaceful world of Dreamland is in great danger. In Dreamland, dreams always flowed from the wonderful Fountain of Dreams. The Fountain of Dreams collected the hopes and dreams of all living things. Wow. It was also responsible for the sweet dreams and rest that came from deep sleep. But one day, everyone in Dreamland lost the ability to dream. King Dedede was bathing in the Fountain of Dreams. Wow. That jerk. He had even taken the Star Rod, the source of the fountain's power, and broken it to pieces that he gave to his underlings. Now Kirby must embark on an adventure to restore peaceful nap times to all the residents of Dreamland. I can read. Yeah. So Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, let's begin. So, from the start, we have 3 files. We're just going to select file 1, and really wish I could do multiplayer. So yeah, much like my previous playthroughs, this will be a 100% playthrough. I will be going after all the switches and all the doors that are in each hub world. So, right now we're in hub world's number 1, which is Vegetable Valley. So let's start with level 1. Yeah, so compared to other games, there's really nothing much you can say about Kirby. It's very straightforward, much like Mario, except here we have copy abilities. I actually forgot to point out that this game is a remake of Kirby's Adventure, which initially came out for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Yeah, it's very similar. It's very faithful to the game. There are some slight differences. Actually, the delay of your attacks are, like, significantly huge in this, which they later did fix in the next incarnation of this game, which turned out to be Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. So if you enter that door down below there, you can find a secret ability known as UFO, which is arguably the best ability in the game. It's too bad that you can't keep it after you beat the level. Yeah. So you pretty much can go in any direction, you can shoot laser beams and whatnot. I'll try to talk about every ability in this game. So the one we had before was Beam, which, you know, basically is this. UFO has the same sort of ability as that. And yeah, that's kind of it. Not very an exciting ability. But we'll get to meet other exciting ones later on. And in the end there, you get to... So that's the goal game that you get after you complete each level. It's very pointless because most of the positions you land on, you just only get points. But if you happen to land on the farthest altitude, you get like a 1-up. So that's something. Also, new to this version of the game, there are mini-games, brand new mini-games, which actually they're all completely different from the NES version. I think Quick Draw is the only game that's faithful to the NES version, except it has an ancient Japanese theme than a Western theme, so kind of interesting that they changed that. And this is Bomb Rally, which is actually my favorite mini-game in this whole game. Especially in difficulty 3, oh my god, this gets insane. I won't be playing every single one of these games in the hub worlds. I'm only just going to show them off. And then I guess after we beat the game, we can mess around with the other modes that we will unlock later on. But yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's hot potato. That's really all this is. Except with 4 Kirbys. Yeah, got him out. This is where multiplayer would be very fun, but, you know, I'm using an emulator. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. And yeah, actually, if you get first place in any of the mini games, you're awarded 3 lives, which is pretty crazy. If you get second or third place, well, second place, I think you get 2, and third you get 1, and if you get fourth place, well, boo-hoo. Okay, so this is level 2. Not really much different from level 1. Actually, the original Kirby's Adventure actually had a weird Easter egg here. If this warp star that you see on the far right corner, if you somehow like get it off screen and then like go to the right and somehow make it disappear, a secret room will spawn like far out in the right here, and it'll lead you to what Kirby fans like to call the Howl Room, which basically the room is just nothing but a bunch of blocks that spell HAL, which is a reference to the developer who you know, makes all the Kirby games. Anyway. Our first mini-boss, Poppy Brothers Sr., I believe he's called. He just throws bombs at you and hops around with his banana feet. Anyway, upon inhaling him, you don't get bomb, but rather you get crash, which is really weird. Simply put, it's a screen nuke. Yeah, pretty fun. It only has one use, though. Okay, and here's fire. Actually, give me 1 second. I have to make a text real quick. There we go. Sorry about that. Anyway, this is fire. You breathe fire. You can't use it underwater. Fire is probably one of my least favorite abilities in this game because of how delayed it is. It's really delayed, and it's actually this remake's main problem, is because of the amount of frames of animation they put on the abilities, a lot of the attacks are very delayed. It was nothing like that in the original game. But yeah, I prefer Beam over Fire because of that. And like I said, they did fix that somewhat in Kirby's, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. My bad. Anyway, here's Sword, which is actually one of the more versatile attacks, because you can attack easily in midair, and you can swipe in other directions. You can even attack like that. Yeah. Kirby does have a slide attack, which I won't really use too much in this game, but yeah, it's just there if you want to use it. Okay. Alright, so off to level 3. So, level 3. Again, not really much different from previous levels. Like I said, there's nothing really much to say about Kirby. It's one of those games that you're just supposed to play alone, and that's it. Oh my god. Give me 1 second, guys. I have to make another text. Alright. Sorry about that. I don't mean to be negative, but our family is going through a tough situation now, because one of our family members just passed away. And which is why right now I'm just occupying myself by playing games. I just don't want to talk much about it right now. But anyway. Oh, Jesus! So that was, wow, that was jerkish. Thanks for that game. Alright, here we have Spark. In Kirby Superstar for the Super Nintendo, this was originally Plasma. Well, actually, right, Kirby's Adventure came out first. Derp! But yeah, in Kirby Superstar, there was a variant of this ability called Plasma, which had an entirely different purpose. But yeah, Spark, you just, it's a very defensive ability. You just spawn like this electric aura around you. It's like a shield, and you can attack enemies that are close by. It's a fun attack to use. Kind of wish there was more to it though, because all you could do is, well, that. Not really the most exciting ability ever. Anyway, each hub world has a museum, and these museums just have abilities you can get. Yeah, they're just ability rooms. Kirby Amazing Mirror also had an ability room, but it was a lot more expansive. And there was one that you could unlock in the game that pretty much had every single ability in the game. Well, almost every single ability. Yeah, anyway, there's our second mid-boss, Mr. Frosty, I believe he's called. Yeah, he was supposed to throw ice cubes at us, but I kind of destroyed him before he was able to do that. But yeah, this is Freeze, which is very similar to Spark, except you freeze enemies instead, and you can push them around while they're frozen. This game does have a reoccurring issue where a lot of the abilities are kind of like copy and paste of each other. Like Needle, for example. Needle might as well just be another Spike, except, you know, it has different animations. That's kind of it. It's kind of a shame that they didn't bring back like the Superstar formula where abilities have a certain number of moves that you can utilize. In this game, each ability either only has 1 or 2 moves, and that's kind of it. God damn it. I want my needle. Anyway, invincibility! If you're familiar with the star power-up in Mario, well, it's the same thing. Also, message? Okay, good. Sorry. I was just checking my text messages. Okay. So we got 2,000 points. Yay. Points. Hell yeah. Alright, anyway. Oh, hello, Kirby Kid. Anyway, boss number 1, Wispy Woods. Yeah, I love doing that. Well, what he was supposed to do was drop apples onto you and every once in a while, blow, like, puffs of air at you. But if you use Needle, you can kind of defeat him in, like, 4 seconds. So yeah, he's a reoccurring boss in every Kirby game. Also, yeah, I don't see too many people stream Kirby games either, and that makes me depressed, because I'm a huge Kirby fan. Alright, next ability, Parasol. You have an umbrella. You can shoot water from it. I think that's supposed to be water. I'm not really sure. Wispy Woods is hardest boss in the game. Oh, absolutely! Yeah! Alright. Parasol is... I don't know. It's not really my favorite. I prefer Sword, though. Just because how quick it is. It's very agile. Ow. Never mind. I'll just take Crash. Well, I'm glad I've met another person that likes Kirby just as much as I do. Actually, you know what? Let's mess around with Tornado. Yeah, so this is Tornado. This one's really hard to explain. You just kind of go all over the place. But you can at least control yourself. And you kind of cast yourself inside of a tornado that acts like a shield. And damn it, I didn't get a 1-up. I'm sad. You didn't get a 1-up, so go fuck yourself. Done. Ooh, next minigame. Alright, Kirby's Air Grind, level 1. This is another one I like. I can imagine this being very fun with multiplayer, but, you know, not gonna happen. You know basically all the lores of Kirby. Oh, man. I kind of know some of the lores. Not all of them, though. I know some of the more recent Kirby games got pretty crazy with them. So yeah, in this minigame, you basically hold down A to accelerate, and whenever you encounter like a bed of spikes, that's your cue to release the button so you don't grind on those. It's a really fun game, especially in level 3, it gets pretty crazy. Alright, so, nice. Level 2. Ooh, Yogurt Yard music, which, not sure why it's playing here, but okay. We don't meet that level until, like, 5. World 5, I mean. Kirby just kills gods for fun. That's what I love about the Kirby series. It has such a cute atmosphere, but later on in the game, just, wow. It gets so dark. You meet these villains that might as well be in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card deck. Alright, so that was, I forgot the name of that boss. I think it's Big Wheelie. Anyway, you get Wheel Kirby from him. Yeah, and you control yourself in a wheel. Really fun. Unfortunately, you can't jump with it like you could in Superstar and Amazing Mirror. I mean, to tell you the truth, that didn't really serve much of a purpose. It's just fun to do. We destroy everything in sight. I'm surprised Kirby is not a god himself for destroying gods. First boss, a fun tree. Final boss, Mega Satan X. Every Kirby game be like that. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you can float with Parasol. Again, I don't really find it that useful, but it's there. I don't want you. I want Sword. Okay, if we're able to hit that bomb block, we are treated to a secret room where we can get UFO. Oh! There we go, cool. Nice. Also, those UFO enemies do not respawn, so once you kill them, or once they despawn, yeah, that's it, they're gone forever. Kind of sad. Sakurai knew. Oh, god! This game and its delayed abilities. Oh, man. Oh, sure, Felix. Blame it on the game. Not your awful playing skills. Oh, actually, if you go up here, I believe there's a 1-up? Oh, wait, I can't get it because I don't have an ability. Dang. But yeah, there's a 1-up there, I think. UFO really is fun. And actually, I remember losing my crap when they finally reintroduced it in Planet Robot. I was like, oh my god! They brought UFO back! And then Kirby Star Allies didn't bring it back, and that made me sad. I mean, to be fair, that game kind of had a different gameplay style, so I imagine it wouldn't really work that well. Anyway, that was what I like to call the Meta Knight mini-boss sections, where you just gotta kill all of his minions to progress further. We'll meet plenty of those later in the game, but that's our first time doing that. And hey, I finally got a 1. Oh yeah. Yeah, by the way, getting 1-ups in this game is really easy. However, I won't be doing, like, all the mini-games, like I said. I'll do the level 3 ones once we beat the game. That'll be fun. I'll get to constantly play Bomb Rally in level 3. Oh, man. That was so fun back in the day. Oh, Jesus! One thing I always thought was hilarious in these Game Boy Advance games is that whenever you get hit, like, the sound effect that plays just sounds so violent. It's like the game's way of telling you, you know what just happened there? Like, yeah, you really fucked up. Don't do that ever again. Anyway, here's Stone Kirby. Ugh. You just turn into stone, and that's kind of it. It's actually one of the strongest abilities of the game, is right next to Hammer Kirby. My god, I'm doing a miserable job of killing this guy. I think his name is Mr. TikTok or something. Don't remember. Or TikTok Clock. Anyway. Well, actually, that's the Mario Kart circuit. Anyway, Mike. It's basically a better version of Crash. It has 3 uses. My god, I can't speak today. It's pretty awesome. And rock out, Kirby. Ugh! Those stupid laser balls. Actually, you know what? I do want laser Kirby. Come here, you. Bzz. You can shoot beams. Or laser beams. It can also deflect on, like, sloped surfaces, which is cool. Or ricochet, I should say. If I'm gonna be honest, it's a really hard ability to use. It's quick, but, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's just lasers are way too skinny to hit enemies that accurately. I like how Kirby just shouts to commit murder. I love that too. I kind of miss the thing that Kirby does in Superstar when you use the mic for the last time. It goes like, Chesto! Sorry about that. That's just always fun to listen to. Alright, we got 2,000. Yeah! Points! Woo! To tell you the truth, both of these abilities, at least in this game, aren't that good, so I'm just gonna exit that. Actually, this is our first time encountering the arena rooms, which you're basically fighting bosses. However, in exchange, you're given a Maximum Tomato in the end. And finally, I get to demonstrate Mr. Frosty's moves before, you know, compared to before where I killed him in like 2 seconds. Freeze Kirby. That's definitely a lot better than those abilities. Anyway, World 5. Or Level 5 of World 2, I meant to say. Oh! Oh my god, I just barely skimmed that cannon. Jesus Christ. Alright, there is an energy drink here, which, yeah, it's there. Ooh, Wheel Kirby. I want fun ability to use. Whee! Oh. Whee! Also, this is the best ability of the game right here. Like, no joke. After all this crap moves out of the way. There we go. Without a doubt, best ability in the game. Oh, okay, I was expecting that laser ball to hit me. Kirby's so cute with his little hat. He is! He is. I love his hat here. Cool. Oh, right, that was just for an energy drink. Not really that useful. But it's there. Actually, I would like Burning Kirby, which is an ability we haven't messed with yet. Oh, jeez! Yeah, Burning Kirby. Kind of redundant, because there's already ability... There's already a fire-related ability just called Fire, so it's kind of weird that they made... Yeah, just kind of weird that they made these into separate abilities. At least with Superstar, they actually merged these into one. And I'm kind of glad that the modern Kirby games follow that gameplay style. Anyway, High Jump Kirby. Whee! A very underrated ability, in my opinion. I remember back in the day, I was really shocked that they brought it back in Squeak Squad. Oh, jeez, that was close. Every once in a while, you'll encounter a Poppy Brothers Jr. that's, like, rolling on top of a Maximum Tomato. You're actually supposed to inhale them in order to take their tomatoes. Otherwise, it just disappears, which I never understood. But okay. Kirby. Oh yeah, I can finally show this off now. I don't really find this that useful, but if you ever feel like backtracking or just going into future levels, you have a warp room here, so this will take you to World 1. We have no reason to do that, because there's nothing to really look at there, and we already beat it. Second boss, Paint Roller. This is a boss that I don't think has ever appeared in other Kirby games since. Actually, I think the last time it appeared was Canvas Curse? It wasn't really a major boss in that game. It was just more of a minigame. But then again, that game didn't have any bosses at all, besides, like, the final boss. So never mind. Anyway, he just paints stuff, and whatever he paints comes to life. You can either get abilities from them, or you can just spit them back out. Like that. If he paints a microphone, though, I highly recommend getting that, like right now. Ow. Yeah, because you can pretty much defeat him in a matter of seconds like that. And you get to keep it too. Unlike UFO. Curse you, Sakurai. Umbrella. Oh, hey, Animator. Hello. Rest in peace, Kirby. Alright, so this is World 3, Butter Building. Oh man, Kirby, you monster. That's the thing, like, all the enemies in Kirby games are just kind of minding their own business. Well, with the exception of those stone guys, but these Waddle Dees, yeah, they're just kind of enjoying their life. And here's Kirby just swallowing them like a monster he is. Alright, so here we have TikTok again. Stone is not really a good ability for this boss. Okay, I'm kind of stuck here. Oh, jeez! Come on, do your music note shooty thing. There you go, that's the male chicken. Yeah, so butter building has a lot of portions where you have to, it has, I think it's the world that introduces more of, like, the vertical scrolling segments. Anyway, this is actually our very first secret switch in the game, which is right here. You enter that door down below, and, yeah, leads you to the switch. Like I said, the switches just unlock various rooms in all the hub worlds. Not really exciting, but, you know, it's just there for challenge. And yes, I will be going after all of them, for the sake of this playthrough. Alright. Nah. I was gonna go in there, but never mind. You know what? Get out of here. Oh yeah, also, these enemies. I think they're called Gips, but originally in Kirby's Adventure, they were completely different enemies called Bounders. I don't know why they changed them. They had the same attack pattern, but for whatever reason, they just decided to change the enemy design for those guys. Really weird. Alright, oh, actually, Cutter I haven't shown off yet. It's a boomerang ability. Pretty nice. Not really too useful in this game, but definitely in the later games, you know, they're very fun to use. Especially in Squeak Squad, I loved it in that game. Well, actually, Superstar was a lot better. Oh, wait! I could get UFO. I actually forgot to talk about that. If you inhale 2 enemies with copy abilities at once, you are given a randomizer here. However, certain abilities have different effects when mixing them together. So with if you inhale 2 stone enemies at once, you're always guaranteed a UFO. So that's cool. If you enter that door, that will lead you to a boss with big wheelie, but I don't need the wheel ability because I have UFO. There we go. Go away, you. Those sword enemies can actually sometimes deflect your attacks, so be wary of that. And here we're introduced to Ice Kirby, which I will not be showing off because I want UFO. It's that simple. Here we have Bugsy, which he inherits the backdrop ability, which is actually the same exact ability as Suplex in Superstar. For whatever reason, Kirby has the red bandana, something that he would obtain from the fighter ability. Kind of weird. But yeah, you backdrop enemies, or suplex them. It's a really fun ability to use. Oh, ow! Jerk! You know what? Screw you. And you too. Yeah. I really don't need these 1-up because I'm good at this game, and that did not sync up with the music well. Never mind. Alright. No! Anyway, level 3. Here we're inside some sort of, kind of reminds me of a watchtower. Ow! Forgot about that Waddle Dee. Okay, so in the original Kirby's Adventure, this is actually one thing that I don't... This is one change I don't like in the remake, but in Kirby's Adventure, this was originally like a rotating building segment, kind of like the final level in Battletoads. A lot like that, but for whatever reason in this game, they completely changed it. So instead, you have to wait until, like, fog disappears, and then a door will spawn. Not really a fan of that, but whatever. Anyway, this is supposed to be a maze section, but if you keep on entering the uppermost doors, you're guaranteed to, you know, beat the level. So it's not that hard. And there are no secrets to worry about. I must have beaten this game so many times as a kid. I remember I bought it used at a GameStop back when I was in elementary school. I don't even remember what year this was. I want to say that at the time, the Nintendo DS was a very new system. So it was around that time. But I played the heck out of this game. That and Amazing Mirror. Both really fun games. Ow. Okay, high jump actually is a really awful ability to have here. Ow. God. The getting hit sound effect is so violent. It's like, pow! I'm sorry. I know I pointed that out before, but it just cracks me up every time. Oh! That was close. Alright, here I gotta be careful, because I'm on the verge of dying. Alright, good. Cool. Maximum tomatoes will always fully revive your health bar, and an energy drink, I think, fills up at least half of it. Or at least 1 point. I don't exactly remember. Something like that. Okay. Sorry about that. I was checking an email. Ooh, actually, here's the last minigame I can demonstrate. Quick Draw. Like I said, originally in Kirby's Adventure had a Western theme, but in this game, they decided to change it to a samurai theme. Otherwise, it's the same game, except you encounter different enemies, which doesn't really mean anything, because of the gameplay style. Oh man, I'm doing horrible. 21 milliseconds? God. Okay, that was better. So yeah, you basically press A once the exclamation point appears. It's Quick Draw. Oh. Pfft. And I got 5,000 points for that. Again, really pointless, because I don't even think you get bonus from points either. Anyway, invincibility! Yeah, destroy everything. Die. Die. Everybody die. Leave no trace behind. Fuck everything in your path. That's who you are, Kirby. The monster you are. Alright, so here we have Bonkers. He grants you the hammer ability. Every once in a while, he throws coconuts at you that explode. But anyway, yeah, hammer ability. Definitely one of the strongest abilities in the game. With it, you can also destroy those pegs, which we will be required to do that later on for other secret exits or switches. Alright, let me check. I'm gonna check this email real quick. Give me a second, folks. Okay, sorry about that. I was checking the email from my professor. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep on to hammer as long as possible. Oh! Ugh. Those guys, by the way, their attack radius is huge. You want to stay as far away from those as possible. Don't remember what they're called, though. Bombers, maybe? Not sure. They're pretty violent. As a kid, whenever I looked at their, like, in-game sprite, I always thought they had smiley faces on them, but actually they're skulls. It took me a while to realize that. Okay. Here we have another weight section. Again, kind of a shame they got rid of the rotating building segments. Oh, ow! No! No! Give me hammer! Oh, I'm so sad. That's okay. It doesn't help that I'm using an emulator, and sometimes the controls can get a little messed up. So that's not fun. Anyway, here we have another sequence switch segment here. Here you are racing against the bomb block, which spawns a barrier that blocks the door. And there you go. That unlocks the minigame, which we've already played. jerk. Oh yeah, this. Here we have Light Kirby. Exclusive to this game and for good reason. Yeah, that's kind of it. It's a really pointless ability. It just lights up rooms. And even then, you can kind of navigate yourself through the room anyway. Because of how linear it is. I don't know, it's a very useless ability. I think they were trying to do... I don't know. I'm assuming, like, during the development of this game, they were going to do more with that ability, but the last minute, they just decided, whatever. Hooray! Remember, the most dangerous path always leads you to rewards. It's like that in almost every game. 300 points. Alright, boss number 3. Actually, you know what? I'm in the mood to do some air grind. Aw, yeah. Sorry about that. I love the music in this. Ugh. There we go. Did pretty poorly there, but there we go. Cool. Alright, boss number 3, which is... Oh, Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright. Kirby is literally fighting the sun and the moon. Oh, man. If there's one thing, or if there's one character you never want to be enemies with, it's the frickin' sun, or the moon. Alright, so Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright will alternate, and they both have different attack patterns. Yeah, just inhale everything and shoot stuff back at them. Pretty simple. I think sometimes, I think Mr. Bright is his name. The moon character, he will shoot boomerangs every now and then. You can get Cutter Billy from that. And I think with Mr. Shine, he will shoot fireballs, which will give you Fire Kirby. So there's that. It's a very easy boss, so I don't really find using copy abilities. They're important. Grape Garden. Poor Kirby. He just wanted balloons. I love this music, though. Very Ow! Oh, man. You guys are annoying. Those hotheads, I think they're called. They always... Ugh. They have this tendency of attacking you, like, immediately after they spawn. And that's just irritating. Nah, I don't want laser. Laser's not fun. Conceptually, it's cool, but... kind of wish there was more to it. In Squeak Squad, they eventually did add, like, an attack where you can charge your laser, and it increases the attack radius of it. No, I want UFO. Give me UFO. Give me, give me, give me, give me! There we go. Oh, actually, you know what? There's an enemy here. A very bizarre one we'll meet. There it is. Ow! Come on. Give me the ability. I keep on... Oh my god. I hear it, and now it's gone. There we go. Ball Kirby. Yeah, you bounce all over the place. It is probably one of my least favorite abilities in the game. It's also really dangerous to use. As you may have noticed. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really like it that much. It's interesting, but nah. Anyway, if you enter this, like, red star, I think it's supposed to be, yeah, it'll lead you to another Switch Palace. I'm just gonna call them that from now on, in reference to Mario World. And there we go. That will unlock the minigame for that hub world. You know what? Give me a tornado. Ugh, never mind. Actually, speaking of tornado, apparently there's a tornado warning in my area. That's something. Okay. Level 2. Ooh. It looks like some sort of, I don't even know how to describe it. This kind of reminds me of a Russian palace. Ah. Never mind. I just wanted to have fun with fire. I forgot how useless Poppy Brothers were in this game. Keep in mind, this is a remake of Kirby's Adventure. This was before Bomb Kirby was a thing, so they just kind of hop around and do nothing. Okay, so here we have 2 doors. If I remember, I think the bottom door will lead, yes, to a Maximum Tomato room. And the other door is progression. Actually, if there's one thing I really like about the remake, it's definitely the backgrounds. They have a very Salvador Dali kind of style to them. And that's sort of a style I miss from Kirby games. Because I feel like in the newer ones, they try to... Oh my god, I'm doing horrible. In the newer games, they try to make it too cute, I guess. I don't know, I always thought the wacky style like we see here in the background just fits Kirby well. Oh man, my emulator is just not working with me here. Very, like, unresponsive controls. And maybe because I'm, you know, my computer is just not capable of multitasking that well. Because I'm streaming and recording simultaneously. I don't know, it says it's only using 9.8% of my CPU, so I don't know what the hell it could be. It might be just the emulator acting up. Okay. Quick draw, I'll give it another shot. Keep in mind, if you press A too early, then you basically lose a turn. Okay. Chef Kawasaki. Okay. There's King BD. Nice. And here we have the final, I guess, enemy in the minigame, Meta Knight. Damn it. He's definitely the quickest. Cool. We got a 1-up. At least got to show that off. Here we're introduced to cannons. You have to light them up with an ability that can cast fire. For some weird reason, Crash Kirby can light fuses. Not sure why. He can. It doesn't lead you to a switch, though. It's just for a 1-up, but it's there. Anyway, here we have an airship segment, as I like to call it. The stage is constantly pushing you forward, which can get a little annoying. Anyway, the switch for this one can be a little confusing. I remember as a kid this confused me a lot, but all you gotta really do is just run all the way to the far right of the stage until you see a door. The last door, which is this one. And there it is. I don't know why, as a kid that always confused me. Not sure why. Anyway. The door we want to enter is this one. I believe the other doors just take you to just small rooms with 1-ups or items. Not sure. Oh, jeez. Wow. Oh. I was about to brag about how well I was doing until that happened. Alright. Ugh. I was hoping I could dunk under that, but never mind. That's a shame. Alright, cool. Cool. Give me 1 second. There we go. Alright, let's see what boss this is. Oh, it's Bugsy. Oh, jeez! Damn. I think the bosses are at their hardest inside of the arena rooms. Because the mini-bosses, I forgot to mention, the further you progress in the game, they actually do, their attack patterns do get a lot more agile. So in the arena rooms, I think they're set to, like, their hardest level. Yeah. Fuck you up. Yeah. Oh. Sorry. Backdrop is just so fun to use. I like it. Yeah, I just wanted to do that for entertainment. Why are we destroying these chicks? These poor, poor creatures. They're just... they're just living their life. Flying around the forest. Oh, God. I mean, I guess they're just flying after us, but they just look so harmless. Alright. Here we have a little challenge here, in which we can, race this bomb block. It's not required for a 100% completion, but if you manage to do this... Yeah, you're just awarded a 1-up. That's pretty much it. Oh, jeez. Here we have Fan, which in the original game, I believe he was a turtle boss. I don't know why they changed him. I guess they just didn't like that turtle boss for some reason. Anyway, he will grant us Throw Kirby. Yeah, kind of a weird, uncreative name for an ability. But yeah, you throw enemies. You can throw them in any direction too, which is cool. Unfortunately, this is one of the more rare abilities in the game. You don't get it that often. No. Actually, one thing that is pretty annoying about the, at least the Game Boy Advance era of Kirby games, every time you get hit, you lose your copy ability. Where else in Kirby Superstar, it's pretty random. Like, sometimes you don't lose it, and sometimes you do. I'm not sure what judges that. I guess it's your health bar? I don't know. I guess it depends on the amount of health you have. Who knows? Ask Sakurai, not me. Da, 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 da. Oh. Yeah, die, you innocent snowman. Shooting your... I don't know. Frosted flakes at us. Snowflakes. Your ice shield. Okay, that's just for a 1-up. Who cares? Apparently I do, because I got it. Oh yeah, also those enemies, Broom Hatters I think they're called. Yeah, they just kind of do nothing and just sweep the floor. How generous of them, cleaning up the levels. While we're here just sucking them up. Actually, in Kirby's Dreamland 3, they gave you the cleaning Kirby ability, which was actually really awful. It was one of the worst abilities in the game. It wasn't until Star Allies, I think, where they finally brought the ability back after, like, I want to say 2 decades of his absence. I think the cancelled Kirby game for the GameCube was going to have it, but, you know, because the game was never released, we don't really count that. Kind of a shame that got cancelled, though, because it looked really cool. Yeah, I forgot to talk about Gordos. Oh my god, I'm doing terrible. Gordos, these spiky enemies here, they're completely indestructible. Can't do anything about them. Yeah! 2,000 points. Can't wait until I reach 500,000, because I'll get basically nothing from it. I actually forgot to talk about these enemies, the Scarfies. If you try to inhale them, they will start charging after you, so don't do that. Ow. Oh yeah, actually I forgot to map my joystick. Oh well. I don't... yeah, I want it. I don't know why I had to think about that. It's literally right there. Oh! That was close. You again, you Mr. Clockman. Just making noise. The noise, noise, noise. Oh yeah, guess what? Yeah, I don't need Light Kirby for that. Yeah. They want you to use that ability, but since I know where the door is, no. Yeah, screw you. You... What even is that thing? What are you? Yeah, I don't know how to describe that enemy. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be an angel, I guess? Just really weird. It's a ghost angel thing. Really bizarre. Wearing sunglasses. Ooh, here we have a neat little puzzle. You want to hit that peg first, and then hit the last one, which will clip that one up into that space. And then you hit this one, and there you go. You clip it out of the surface. Kind of weird. I guess it's just the developers taking advantage of the game's coding. I'm not sure. God damn it. I don't care. Stone Kirby's not really that great anyway. Actually, it's great for the arena modes in Superstar and Star Allies. In fact, that's what I use to defeat the hardest difficulty in Soul Eater. No, not the anime. Anyway, King Dedede. Here we have Kracko Jr. In this part, we're just flying upwards. So this is phase number 1. What Kracko is actually doing is slowly destroying the platforms that we're on. So you just kind of want to race him upwards. And then here we have phase number 2, which is Kracko. He has a variety of attacks. He will charge at you like that. He will shoot lightning every now and then. He will also spawn enemies. They can either be the Starman guys or Waddle Dees, which will give you Beam Kirby. Yeah! And we fucked him up. High jump is, you know, pretty useful for that. I kind of wish they didn't give it to you, because I don't know, it really breaks the boss. Without it, it would be a lot more challenging. Poor Kirby. I love the intro animations in this game. Kirby is just always experiencing misfortune. Okay, there's a door there, but I don't remember if that leads to anything useful. I'll enter it anyway. It's probably just for a one-up. I love Yard music. I actually really love its remix and Canvas Curse. Anyway, I'm waiting here because I want UFO Kirby. I need these enemies to be close enough so I can inhale them both at once. There we go. Gimme. Oh yeah, this part. I forgot about this. Yeah, UFO Kirby, not great for this, but whatever. Actually, I want that cannon to despawn! Ugh. Alright, so this, the next switch is actually down here. You want to destroy these blocks. And destroy these certain group of blocks right here, which will open up a door to the switch. And there you have it. Dun 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 bum bum dun 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 dun. Actually, I want to show off Ice Kirby real quick, because I haven't shown that off yet. Ice Kirby. Basically Fire Kirby, but freeze. Yeah. That's kind of it. Actually, not gonna lie, I kind of miss the colors that Kirby would change into when given abilities. Because in the future games, they stopped doing that because of the multiplayer feature. Because I guess it confused players. I don't know. Something I personally miss. Oh god, my throat. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Kirby can't inhale underwater, so instead he spits water. Not sure how that works, but okay. I mean, yeah, technically you can spit underwater water, but it doesn't really do anything. Because, well, it's already in water. Damn. Kirby games always have a weird fascination for exploding coconuts. Don't know why. I don't know why, but the aesthetic of this level always intrigued me. It just looks so grainy. I don't know, it reminds me of hay. I guess that's what it's supposed to be, I'm not sure, but it just looks fascinating to look at. Ugh. There we go. Whee! Alright. So we want to enter this door, which will give us a 1-up. And that's it. Bonkers! Hello, you. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, if you inhale more than one object or enemy, and you spit it back out, you shoot... I'm not really sure how to describe it. I like to call it like a superstar, which deals more damage towards enemies. Pretty nice. Yeah. Man, hammering enemies, that just sounds so painful. I mean, Mario did it, but doing that in real life, just ow. Jesus Christ. Not sure if that's any better or worse than getting hit by a baseball bat. I'd imagine with a baseball bat it's much worse. Maybe. No idea. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. To tell you the truth, today has been a very unmotivating day. I pretty much did nothing but disassemble an Xbox, and that's it. Alright. Yeah. Nothing really much to say about that section. Just kind of fly upwards. Ooh. Here we have a wheel segment. I love these. Whee! But then all of a sudden the game places that in your way. And then all of a sudden, oh! It likes to troll you every now and then by placing a bed of spikes there. And then the game suddenly does this, where you're supposed to exit out of your wheel. Anyway, we want to enter this door. Because, 1-up. Be careful there, it's really easy to die. As you probably may have guessed. Okay. Oh god, this section. This section, I swear to god, it's almost impossible to not get hit. Not because of this. I mean, like, this part is fine. This part is also fine. Ugh, that's my fault. It's because of this part right here. It's a really tight space you have to maneuver through. Not like it matters, because they give you an energy drink right there afterwards. Kind of a pointless challenge because of that. Anyway. Yay, UFO. And 1-up. I don't know why I said yay to the UFO. It's not like I'm getting it. It's just the game's way of teasing you. Like, aha, you can't get UFO. You're such a loser. I don't know. Excuse me. I swear I don't have the virus. Alright. Ugh. Ugh. Burning Kirby's fun to use during these kind of instances. Ugh! Oh, hey, Meta Knight. Yo, quiero Taco Bell? I probably said that wrong. Ow. I'm saying that because, Meta Knight had a really Spanish voice in the anime for some reason. At least the English dub. That always cracked me up. I mean, it fits him. It's just... I don't know. It's just funny to listen to. Okay, actually, this is a section I don't recommend using ball, but whatever. I'm gonna use it anyway. Because of that. Why did they give it to you? It's so dangerous to use there. I don't like ball Kirby. I really don't. It's just really hard to use. I mean, it can be fun to use if you know, used properly. It's just, I don't know. It's just not that convenient. Ooh, 1-up. Yeah, I forgot to mention you can also inhale items like that too, if they're inside walls. Anyway, give me hammer. 2 spark enemies always equal a hammer. And we got a switch! That'll open up the boss arena. I think I just kind of realized why not too many people really stream Kirby games. At least the older ones, because of how straightforward they are. Ugh. There's really nothing much to say about them. But don't worry, I'll think of really weird things to think of. Okay. Sorry, I just got distracted by those enemies. Yay, another 1-up! And time to waste more time by watching this. Dun -dun 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 -dun. Our precious, like, 5 seconds. I'm not doing a speed run. No, I would die. Okay, that was just stupid. I don't know why I tried to jump onto him. Ow! Jerk. Oh god, this part. Ugh! Hey, nice, I made it. First try, too. Yeah, that will open up the switch as well. You have to use Fire Kirby to light the fuse, and then immediately afterwards, you have to race the fuse with High Jump Kirby. That's actually a fun little challenge there. I'm surprised I got that on my first try, because I'm not using the best controller ever, but whatever. God damn it. Actually, give me that. Oh, jeez! That umbrella just kind of came out of nowhere. Jesus Christ. I forgot they do that. Like, once the enemies, or some enemies, let go of their umbrellas, they start chasing after you like they're sentient. Really weird. Homing umbrellas. That's a really weird thing to think of. Anyway, I believe this is the last new mini-boss we're introduced to. I don't remember what they're called. Fire lines, I guess? Not sure. They probably just have a generic name. They just charge after you with their burning ability, and every once in a while they will try to pounce onto you. Oh. Damn. Very rarely do I inhale 4 enemies at once in this game. I wanted to take advantage of the very pointless opportunity. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. We got our 5,000 points. Actually, what do 2 wheelies give you? High jump. Okay, well, I don't want that. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is a level that we're actually going to have to play again later on. I believe this is the one. Ugh. Fine. I won't enjoy my time with Wheel. Actually, here I can. Whee! Oh. Whee! And that's it. Okay, so this is why we actually need to, play the level later on. Because of this. They actually do not give you Hammer or Stone Kirby here, so... And the only way to destroy these great blocks is by, you know, using those 2 abilities, as mentioned. I believe UFO Kirby also works, but it's impossible to get him here, unless if you're lucky with the ability mix-ups, I guess. Okay, well, whatever. Also, Wheel Kirby can skim across the water, which is pretty cool. Kind of a shame that the game rarely takes advantage of that. Oh well. Alright, boss number... Well, final boss, actually. Yeah, sorry. I was just thinking of something. Here we have, what's this guy called? I forgot his name. Heavy Mole. Heavy Mole was it. I remember as a kid, this boss used to give me a lot of trouble. Definitely one of the more difficult bosses in the game. So, every now and then he will shoot those missiles. If I remember correctly, I think the yellow ones give you hammer? Either hammer or sleep. Okay, yeah, the yellow ones give you hammer, the red ones give you sleep, Kirby, for some reason. I would like to keep this. Nice. Awesome. I forgot you can break those blocks. Alright. Fantastic. Yeah, now we have to backtrack to that level. So, let's go. Poor Kirby. No! God, I hate my D-pad. It's terrible. Alright, we have to keep Hammer Kirby here for this switch. Okay, Maximum Tomato. That's really handy. I forgot to mention that once you beat a level, and you can actually exit the level freely, so that's nice. Very good to know. If you're trying to get a certain ability, it's handy for that. Ah, God! Man! Alright. Okay, we're basically fine from here, as long as I don't get hit for some dumb reason. Especially here, because once my ability goes in the water, yeah, I can't exactly retrieve it. Alright, cool. Nice, nice, nice. Here I come, Switch. Hell yeah. And that will unlock the Warp Star thing. Alright, cool. Let's exit this. Thankfully, it does save your progress, which is nice. Alright, Orange Ocean. Let's go. This is the Sea World. Not the Sea World with Shamu. Just Sea World. Anyway, here there's a mini boss you can fight. It's really difficult because you're in the water, and you can't really use your abilities that well. So, I do not recommend fighting that boss, and instead just stick with Hammer. Never mind, because I just lost it. Man. Anyway, the reason why they give you throw is for this. You know, another 1-up, which I have almost 40 of. Woo! I got it back. Nice. Oh, Jesus! Oh. Give me hammer. I shall vor the both of you. Like the George Jungle Season 2. I can't believe I just referenced that, but yeah. Man. That was definitely an experience. Okay. Get our Maximum Tomato. And also our handy-dandy 1-up. Nice, nice. And this is the whole reason why we got Hammer to begin with. Just for that switch. Okay. I actually forgot to mention, that was an awful voice crack. I actually forgot to mention, I forgot to mention that the pause screen changes depending on what ability you have. But because I have nothing, we just, you know, get that boring one. Okay. Those frogs with no arms. Such a weird enemy design. Done! Yay, we did it. I'm so happy. How long have I been recording for? An hour and 10 minutes, just about. Okay. We're actually almost done with the game, believe it or not. It's a very short game. But it definitely makes sense for this being on a portable system. I believe this is the level that starts introducing Scarfies that will... Oh, jeez! The Scarfies that will just suddenly surprise you like that. Oh yeah, I also forgot to talk about those Cappy enemies, the mushroom guys. You have to inhale them twice. 1 to inhale their cap, and 2 to inhale them. Alright, 1 hammer. This is another, like, puzzle, like, element here. Make these enemies close to each other. There we go. That's the male chicken. Alright, switch number 4,300,576. Yeah, I kind of lost track at this point. Okay. By the way, each level only... Well, some levels, I should say, because not every level has a switch. For the levels that do have switches, each of them have only one, so you don't have to worry about getting multiples. Kind of like how in Mario World, how some levels had alternate exits or whatever. You know. Stuff like that. Wait. UFO. Oh, it despawned. Ugh. That's annoying. I'm not sure how I survived that, but I'm not gonna complain. God. I'm gonna hold on to my crash ability. My God! Leave me alone! Yeah, we got a 1-up, our 40-second 1-up. Okay. Cool. Actually, I don't know why I have, I don't know why I bothered to hold on to Crash. Can't really use it too well here. Oh yeah, I can use it for this. Damn. Just barely survived that. Alright, so we need Hammer Kirby just for this one block. But that's not all. We need to go down here. And upon destroying this bomb block, notice that there's a tiny little hole right there. That's actually a secret. They actually spawn a 1-up, like, right below you there. I guess they... I don't know, kind of a weird way to... Man, I can't talk. I'm starting to sound like Boomhauer. But, yeah, kind of a weird challenge there. Anyway, for this secret, we need to use laser. And then we want to enter this door. They kind of give you fire here just to trick you. Anyway. Remember, laser can ricochet on sloped platforms like that. I also notice I have this strange tendency of saying a lot, kind of like Jeff Goldblum, so I apologize for that. And if I do, just don't mind it. Yeah. Oh! You guys and your FNAF jump scares. Go away from me. I remember Scarfies were really adorable in the Kirby anime. You know what? Let's break the monotony and play a minigame. Bomb Rally. Unfortunately, through a normal gameplay here, or a normal playthrough, they're always set to level 1. But after you beat the game... Well, actually, you know what? I'll talk about that later. I don't want to spoil that right now. At least for those that are not so familiar with Kirby. Man, really wish I could play multiplayer. It's possible. The emulator does have a link feature, but I don't exactly know how it works. I gotta try that out sometime. Actually, I just thought of something. I would love to do a co-op playthrough of Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. That actually would be really fun. Oh, jeez! I thought this was level 1! Why was it so hard in the end there? God. Curse you, Sakurai. Sorry about that. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, this is a point in the game where it starts to get pretty difficult. And here we have another puzzle element here. We'll basically have to jailbreak that one up. Well, you don't have to, but if you want it, you have to. Need Beam to destroy that bomb block there. Oh, whatever. I'm done with Beam anyway. Oh yeah, that leads you to 3 1-ups. I forgot about that. And there it is. Alright, so, at this point forward, I think every level pretty much has a secret. So, for this secret, once this Gordo moves out of the way, there's actually a conspicuous area here. In which you can enter, and it'll lead you to a switch. Nice air grind. I find it weird that you have to repeatedly unlock the minigames, but I guess it was designed like that because after you beat the minigame, you can't play it again. So, well, like the door locks, but assuming you reset the game, you know, then it stays open. Okay, you're supposed to use Parasol here because it actually does, act like a barrier for objects that fall above you, but, yeah. I'm breaking the rules. That's a neat thing about Kirby. There's just a number of ways to play the games. But there, I didn't feel like listening to Sakurai, so yeah. Actually, we'll do air grind after this all. Ooh, here we're introduced to this kind of level aesthetic. Really pretty to look at. I love the background. Here we're just kind of climbing a mountain of some sort. Wait, I want crash! Yeah! Kamikaze Kirby. Ooh, that's actually a pretty sick name for that ability. Too bad I just lost it, and also too bad they didn't call it that. Fine, I'll take my sword. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is actually one of the more annoying switches to unlock. For this part, we need fire, but actually, I recommend breaking the blocks first. What makes this section really annoying is that the enemies constantly respawn, and they always find a way to surprise you. Alright, we're gonna break that as well. So now we need to get fire, Kirby. Damn. Damn, those Waddle Doos are like on crack. They're just fast as hell. Okay. Now we have to race this fuse. Go away! Alright. Alright. Who cares? Who cares? Have used the brief invincibility. Nice. Touch. And there we unlocked Quick Draw. Cool, cool, cool. That is the male chicken, indeed. Yahoo! We got a 1-up. Again. For like the 50th time. Actually, technically it should be 51st time because I died. I don't know. I'm terrible at math. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, I said I was going to do air grind afterwards. Oops. Oh yeah. This part here we need hammer. This is actually one of the few instances where you encounter a switch very early in the level, which is down here. There we go. Otherwise, there's no other way to destroy those gray blocks without the either... Well, Stone Kirby can, but you can only destroy them if they're placed horizontally. Thanks for that game. Oh, I see. You know what? They actually wanted to... I see. That's why they placed that door there, because I think the developers expected you to get through that secret with UFO Kirby. But I didn't do that. Ah! I want my UFO. Go away. I want my UFO. Go away. Cool. God, UFO Kirby is so fun. Oh yeah, speaking of UFOs, yeah, the Pentagon that released those videos with UFOs. I don't know. I have nothing really to say about that. I just felt it was appropriate to mention that. Wait, actually, what do 2 Crash Kirbys give you? Cutter? That's lame. I was expecting Mike Kirby. That actually would make a lot more sense. Oh well. Time to fuck everything in our path. Oh, we could have got that. We could have gotten that 1-up. Also, I don't really understand the point of this room. Like, why is there water here? There's nothing to do in there. I don't know. Anyway. I actually recommend inhaling these enemies instead, because oftentimes you have to... they take multiple hits with abilities. However, if you inhale them, yeah, it's instant. Ow! Jerk. Ugh! There we go. Excuse me. Nom. Cool. And we got another 1-up. I bet you guys are sick and tired of seeing this. Oh, man. Okay. So, this boss. I believe this is Meta Knight. Yes, it is. Also, yes, you do have to pick up that sword. Why? I don't know. I guess we have to fight fair. Fight like men. Oh. This is actually one of the few instances where you can get hit without losing an ability. Oh, jeez, that was close. That Meta Knight looks suspiciously like Kirby. Kind of wish they developed a backstory for Meta Knight. They probably did. I think they did in the anime, but it's not really canon to the games. Anyway, here's the final world of the game, Rainbow Resort. Alright. So yeah, this world is home to ice gimmicks and just various different level themes, really. Oh yeah. I kind of forgot I only had 1 health point left. Well, I guess I gotta reset the game then. Just kidding. I cannot imagine myself doing a no damage playthrough. That just sounds painful. I mean, cheers to the people who can do that, but I'm sorry. I'm a human. I make mistakes every once in a while. And, yeah. Just not gonna deal with that. Oh, yeah, actually, this part we need Spark. Because there's a... Or we could use Beam. Actually, Beam works. Alright, so upon going down here, you'll get this enemy that goes berserk. That charges after you. Definitely want to watch out for that. Actually didn't respawn this time. Anyway, the reason why we either need Beam or Spark is because of these blocks. Because remember, there's no other way to really destroy these blocks as regular Kirby. That works. Alright, now we need Burning Kirby. Not to be confused with Fire Kirby. Yeah, but anyway. I think I was trying to explain this earlier, but either I didn't go too much into detail, or I got distracted by something else, but... Oh man, my throat. One of the main problems I have with this game and Kirby's Adventure, they're both technically the same game, is that there are a lot of repeats with abilities, like for example, or at least abilities that you think would be merged into one, because they're sort of similar, at least in terms of elements, like fire and burning. Like, why isn't that just one ability? Or freeze and ice. Other instances, you have needle, spark, and freeze, which are pretty much the same exact thing, just with different animations. But yeah, anyway, this was based on an old NES game before Superstar, which introduced various movesets, so it's understandable. Anyway, here we have a boss rush segment. You can either go down below or up here. If you take the upper path, you basically have to fight harder variants of other enemies that we meet in the game, while the lower path is just the easy mode, really. I always like to take the upper path because you're always rewarded with 1-ups in the end. It's nice. That boss wasn't so bad though, but trust me, wow, they get pretty insane later. Especially this guy. Oh my god. This guy's on crack. Oh, god. Ow. I don't know what's going on in my throat. I think I need to drink something. I think after this I will take a short break just to fetch a drink. Oh my god! Can you shoot out your apple, please? I also don't like the way how I worded that, so please do not take that out of context. Alright. What?! Alright, come on, do your thing, and then shoot your bugs out. For some weird reason, whenever you're holding an enemy, you're actually invincible. Yeah, I think that's interesting. Alright, I believe this is the final boss we fight here. This boss isn't too bad at all. I say that after dying from him. Excellent. Terrific. Oh god, I can't stop clearing my throat. Come on. Do your thing. I say that to every boss I fight. Alright. Oh yeah. Kinda wish I had Throw Kirby instead, but whatever. Yeah, you were awarded 5 1-ups. I can count. Yeah, I can count. I passed first grade. Woo! Alright, let's go. I really like the aesthetic here. I don't know what any of this stuff is, but I like it. Okay. So that was level 2. Okay, so right now I'm gonna get a cup of, I don't know, whatever fluid I need to digest. Just to, clear my throat a bit. So give me 1 second, folks, and then we'll do Bomb Rally in just a bit. Okay, I'm back. Alright, I'll just check in chat. See if I was missing anything. Apparently not. Okay. Let's do Bomb Rally. And not suck this time. Alright, green Kirby's out. As a kid, I always found it creepy that the Kirbys get replaced by the, the ball enemies that inhale. I don't know why, but I always thought they, like, turn into skeletons. Like, this is what Kirbys look like in their skeleton form. Oh, God. Oh! Jesus Christ. Bomb Rally is so much fun. Oh, my God. I seriously need to show you guys the level 3 variation of it. It's nuts. Wow, look at these. Wow, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, look at this ability. Oh my god, so good. Wow. Yeah. Actually, what does 2 of these guys give you? Oh yeah, speaking of ball. That's why I don't like ball. Because that happens a lot every time I use it, and I don't know. Not fun. Alright, so that was a neat little vertical section. Actually, one thing I just realized, in the original game, Kirby's Adventure, the invincibilities that you see there, I believe there was there's kind of like a thing that Meta Knight did where he would actually throw you the 1-ups, and in this game, for whatever reason, they got rid of that idea. So I guess, I don't know. I guess Meta Knight was supposed to be the one giving you the 1-ups. I mean, not the 1-ups, the invincibility lollipops. Oh my god! Yeah, but there are slight differences between this and the NES version, but, they're only slight. Most of the changes I like, and some I don't. For example, the revolving building thing and butter building. We've already talked about that. The other change is the music, which, I'm not gonna lie, I do like the music better in the NES version. I don't know. I just like the instrumentation better. I do like the, not Ocean, sorry. I've been playing too much Sonic. I do like Orange Ocean's theme in this game, though. And Yogurt Yard. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so here we're just, we're going through various rooms that have a certain type of enemy. It's kind of like a, I don't know, enemy room. Enemy rooms. So here we have burning. Ugh! I got scared there. I like how I'm getting scared of dying when I have 60 lives. You gotta be careful here, because of the Gordos and also knockback as well. That's a really gorgeous background. Alright. There's a one up there, but I'm not going to bother with it right now. That's a very pointless bomb block. So is that one. Not sure. Oh, I see. It opens up like a path. I get you. Wee. And there we go. I'm sure all of you are sick of seeing this stunt. Because I'm just that good. Oh yeah, right, we already did bomb rally. I feel like doing air grind or quick draw. What would you guys like me to do? Assuming if any of you want to talk in chat. I'm not forcing you. If not, then I'll just decide myself. Never mind, I accidentally pressed up. God damn it. I hate this D-pad. We. This minigame is so fun. God damn it. Oh, jeez. Oh, well, I got third place. I apologize for how inconsistent the frame rate is. I actually just realized that with the emulator. I think it's just, you know, the emulator being stupid. It could be my computer, too. I don't have the strongest computer in the world. Because I'm recording and streaming simultaneously. Oh, jeez. It's a setup that I didn't think of doing before. Because I would, the way how I would upload videos on our YouTube is actually just literally download the streams that I did on Twitch. Which actually is not a good thing to do, because, you know, the streams get compressed and such. So, yeah. For now on, I'm just going to record and stream simultaneously. That way I can use the recording instead, which is in much higher quality than the stream itself. Ugh, God damn it. I can't believe I had to explain that, because I'm sure you guys know that. Ugh! So here we have Grand Wheelie. I think in Kirby Triple Deluxe, they gave him a much more unique and better design, in my opinion. I'm glad that they did that. Because in this game, they just look like the standard wheelie enemies, but bigger. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, also, we have this crazy section here with the wind. Some either push you up or down. Okay, so... Oh my god, can you, like, go away? Jesus Christ. Give me... Oh, dear lord, that was close. Give me some breathing space, will you? Okay, so this cannon here. It's not required to get this, but, if you want to get it, you will... I think the game will throw you at least, like, 5 lives if you successfully race to it. It's really difficult to do because of, you know... Just because how narrow all this is, and you have to be really quick. I'll try to do it. I have the best luck with Fire Kirby. Laser, I don't even know how you can use that. But anyway. Ah, I was close. Let's try it again. Oh, I thought it was gonna... Would you mind going away? Okay, that was pointless. I forgot that in this game they can't shoot through walls. Ugh! I can do this. I can do this. I know what I'm doing wrong. I have to slide. There we go. Awesome, I got it. That is really hard to pull off, but yeah, you get 5 lives from doing it. As a kid, that always confused me, but then I realized, oh yeah, if you use the slide, you're able to maneuver there a lot quickly. Okay, thanks for that, eBay. You really have to notify me on that? Alright, well, level 6 is actually kind of a surprise. Yeah, this is actually the first level in the first Kirby game, Kirby's Dream Land, for the Game Boy. Pretty cool. Even plays the Green Greens theme. Ugh. That's exactly what I meant by how delayed Fire Kirby was, which is why it's one of my least favorite abilities in the game. Right next to Ball Kirby. So you actually go through various levels. So this is actually Castle Lololo, which was World 2 in Kirby's Dream Land. I don't know, I just really like that this is the last level of the game. It's just, you get to reflect back at Kirby's past before fighting the final boss. It's not really needed, it's kind of pointless, but I don't know, I just always thought it was cool. Okay, I just received another text message. I do not want to get distracted. Yeah, that is satisfying to do. Okay. I also like this remix too of Green Greens. Okay. This is... Oh yeah, by the way, that was Float Islands there. Now this is Bubbly Clouds, which this was the 4th world in Dreamland. Unfortunately, not all the enemies from Dreamland are in this game. I don't know how exactly to describe them, but there was this one enemy that always cracked me up called Dizzy, which would just kind of fall from the sky and kind of do nothing. It would just sort of float and spin around and just ricochet against the walls. Anyway, for this secret, as a kid, actually, this threw me off, but if you know your Kirby games well, oftentimes the moon leads to secrets, like this. And yeah, that will lead you to the switch. It's actually a constant Easter egg that a lot of Kirby games reference. Not sure why, it's just a thing they like doing. Kirby's like the only franchise, I think, that kind of does that. Alright, 70 lives, here I come. No more 69. Because I'm not going to laugh at that. No. Can't make me. Anyway, yes. Unbelievable to think, but we're already at the final boss. So, let's go. King DDD himself. Damn, do I really have 70 lives? Jesus Christ. I love this remix too, by the way. Oh, jeez, I wasn't expecting him to do that. So yeah, King DD has a variety of attacks. He will try to smash you with a hammer. He will try to float in the air like Kirby too. He will also inhale you and then spit you back out. And then try to hit you constantly with the hammer, which I don't think is any different than him just simply whacking the hammer once. Anyway, also his little puff of air also hits you too. Excuse me. I choked on my own saliva there. Hold on a second, I'm gonna get a sip of my drink. I wanted to sip obnoxiously just to mess with you guys. Anyway. I can inhale too, you know. Oh, jeez. Don't step on me. Like Lady Sasuke. I am so sorry for referencing that. Anyway. World 8, the Fountain of Dreams. Yeah, well, World 7 is technically the last world, because this doesn't really play like a world, but it can might as well be its own world just because of it being long. So yeah, remember the Fountain of Dreams? Yeah, that was... Remember the plot? Yeah, it's right here. So the reason why King Dedede was bathing in the Fountain of Dreams was, well, he was guarding it. Because of Nightmare. So anyway, here is the true final boss, Nightmare. This is the first phase, which is known as the Nightmare Orb. He just shoots a fuckload of stars at you, and so are we. Nothing really much to say about this. It just plays like a space shooter. Pretty cool, actually. I always liked that about Kirby games. Whenever they would do final bosses, they would always try like something completely different and unique to the formula. I actually, even though Star Allies was a really short game, I loved the final boss in that. It was really cool. I want more Kirby games to do stuff like that. Wow, I was amazed I dodged that. Wow, I actually got hit by that right exactly when I defeated the boss. Man, I jinxed that too soon. Anyway, here we get to see the final boss will show his true form. Damn. So here is Nightmare, or Nightmare Wizard, whatever the hell you want to call him. He's actually one of the most kick-ass looking bosses in the Kirby series, in my opinion. And I was really happy that they brought him back in Kirby... What was that Kirby Switch game that they made? The Kirby Clash Deluxe? I forgot what it was called. I don't play it that often, but that caught me by surprise that they brought him back. So yeah, you have to hit him when he's showing his vulnerable spot, his like tornado glitchy thing. I don't know what that's supposed to be. His missing no body. There, there we go. Actually, really does look like missing no. So yeah, on lands with the Star Rod, you can either there's actually two methods of defeating this boss. You could either spin into him like this, or you could shoot stars. I prefer shooting stars because they deal a lot more damage. If you just spin into them, then the boss just goes on for like, I want to say at least 10 minutes. And there we go. That was Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, or Kirby's Adventure. Same game. Except this game is better, because it does add some things. And there we go. This is the screen you get when you beat the game 100%. You can now choose Extra from the Start Game menu. Pretty cool. Boom. Wow, Kirby destroyed the moon. My god. I'm not sure if that will affect the tidal waves on Earth. Oh wait, Earth doesn't exist in this universe. It's Popstar. Yeah. It all began when the nightmares, that's weird, appeared in the fountain. I thought he was just called a nightmare. The nightmares rode the currents of the Fountain of Dreams, wreaking havoc and tormenting the residents of Dreamland. And there's King Dedede. Hello. When King Dedede hid the Star Rod, the power source of the Fountain of Dreams, he was actually hiding it safely away from the nightmares. Exactly what I was saying. Kirby destroy a world. Borrowing King Dedede's power, Kirby... Sorry. Now that the Star Rod has returned to the fountain, everyone's dreams will return. Kirby leaves many traces of where he has been. So fluff up your pillow and get ready for a good night's sleep. How appropriate, because it actually is getting late here. Yay. So next time you have a bad dream, blame it on Kirby, because he fucked up. Bye. And there we have it. Yep, that was the game. Really fun. I do enjoy this game. It's short and sweet, and definitely perfect, you know, for a portable game. And there's Sakurai. If I remember correctly, I think Sakurai's last game he developed for the Kirby series was Kirby's Air Ride. And apparently he had some little involvement with Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Yeah, before he left HAL, and then, you know, he formed Sora Limited, which is his own company. Let me see. Plot twist, Kirby is the true villain. But then why was he... Oh, King Dedede was bathing in the fountain because he was guarding it. And along with that, he split the Star Rod into 7 pieces, which is what all the bosses are holding. That way, you know, Nightmare wouldn't spawn. It's kind of like the Triforce, if you think about it. How, like, how in some Zelda games they, like, trap Ganon into the Triforce. It's kind of like a similar situation here, where they trap, I guess, Nightmare. Nightmare somehow gets trapped into the Fountain of Dreams. He's just kind of there to fuck around with people's dreams and give them nightmares. Atushi, Kakura, Teruyuki, Gunji, Hiroaki, Suga, Nasa, Yoshi, Tanimura. What all the bosses are holding, he says, is the boss with no hands. Oh my god. I never really thought of that. Damn, 2002. I was in kindergarten back in the day. Alright, so now you can play a new sub-game, Boss Endurance. Alright. I won't really be showing that off, because, you know, we're just fighting all the bosses in succession. I also will explain what Extra Mode is. To tell you the truth, it's kind of disappointing. Extra Mode is basically the same exact game as the normal mode, except this time you only have half of your health bar, so you only have 3 health points instead of 6. Wait, what is this? Secretly, sleep is the strongest weapon, but Kirby was simply unable to use it. He couldn't dream anymore. Oh man, this Kirby lore is getting insane. Oh man, you guys. Alright, so... sound test. I actually don't know if that gets unlocked when you beat the game. No idea, but, you know, I really don't have to explain what that does. Wow, that's a really obnoxious sound. I'm gonna stop that. Anyway, the main reason why I'm, you know, still recording is because I want to show off the minigames in their super ridiculous level 3 mode. I'm not really gonna well, you know what, I'll show off Kirby's Air Grunt. It's kind of most boring, but... Oh, oops, not multiplayer. I wish I could do multiplayer. Anyway, level 3, here we go, of Quick Draw. What about the other extra mode? Wow, I already lost. What do you mean by that? The other extra mode? I'm gonna try that again, because I failed miserably there. Ugh, I hate it when the game stalls like that. Catches me off guard. Oh, what the crap? That's what I mean! Ugh! It stalls, and then all of a sudden, it just suddenly... immediately shows an exclamation point. God damn it. I'm sorry for screaming to the microphone. I'm not trying to. Oh, pfft. Derp! Oh, Meta Nightmare! I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, if you beat Extra Mode 100%, actually, I don't even think it has to be 100%. I could be wrong. Well, maybe. Anyway, if you beat that 100%, you unlock Meta Nightmare, which is basically the same game, but with Meta Knight. I'm probably not going to show it off, because it's really not any different from the normal game, and it would just be kind of redundant to stream that. Oh my god. I'm not satisfied. I'll probably play this like 2 more times, and then that's it. Ooh! Tie. Okay. Honestly, if there was an anime based on Samurai Kirby, I'd totally watch that. Ugh. Man, I forgot how hard difficulty 3 is. It doesn't. It also doesn't help that my emulator can act a little laggy with button inputs at times. Okay. I had enough of your shit, Wheelie. Ugh. Never mind. Alright, well that was quick draw, difficulty 3. Conclusion, I suck at it. Alright, Bomb Rally I'm gonna save for last, because that gets pretty exhilarating. Alright, so Kirby's Air Grind in level 3, the course is a lot longer and the AI is more, you know, competent. That's pretty much it. God damn it. This is a game that I imagine being pretty fun with multiplayer, but in single player, it's kind of upsetting because you're just playing by yourself. No! I will not let you win! Get over here, I'm gonna kick your ass! Ah, never mind, you won. You've really had enough of him. Oh, my pancreas. Okay, not gonna lie, that actually was really clever. Okay, so you get the idea of that. I'm not really gonna play that again. Bomb Rally. I love playing this at difficulty 3. It gets insane. Alright, let's do this. Oh, God. It gets pretty nerve-wracking, too, because you never know where the bomb's gonna go. It's always random. Jesus Christ. And it's so fast, too. No! Damn it! I pressed A! Wait, Jesus. Level 3 Meta Knight in Quick Draw has a 10-frame window in which you can react. Oh my god, really? Jesus. I can't even beat that in, like, 10 milliseconds. That's crazy. I think it's in milliseconds. I could be wrong. Yeah, I've never reached it that far on level 3. I can tell you that for sure. Okay. I don't know how many times I'm going to play this. There we go. God damn it. Knick knack, paddywhack, give your dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Let's try that again. I'm not satisfied. I'm going to play this until I get first place. What the heck? Why did it all of a sudden get fast? Ugh. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh, nice. Well, I only won because of luck. Oh, but yeah, that is Bomb Rally. That is... that's really fun. I love playing that. You know what? I'll play it one more time. Whew. Oh, wow. I was not expecting it to be that easy. Okay, then. The game was just playing easy on me like that, just to mess around with me. Okay, so... I have a question I want to ask you guys. Do you want me to play extra mode? If so, then should I either do it tonight or tomorrow? I would like to know, because I don't know if it would be a good idea, because it's the same game, but Kirby has a shorter health bar, and that's pretty much it. Probably not, because there's really not much I can talk about this game. I could probably show off Meta Nightmare instead, but I would have to beat this game off screen then, well, at least for the extra mode, so I can unlock it. Imagine that as an actual sport. I would totally watch that. That would be awesome. The bomb rally being a sport. Oh my god. Japan, get into this. Turn it into a sport. You can make it happen. Yeah, I think what I will do instead is, it's the same but harder, but barely, yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't think I should do it, but I think what I will do, maybe next stream, is I will cut to when I reach the final boss in extra mode, and I'll show off, like, you know, the screen you get when you beat it, and then I guess maybe we could play Meta Nightmare if you guys want to watch that. Once again, it's the same game, but you play as Meta Knight, and you have a variety of moves. So yeah, that's something. Anyway. I'm gonna erase this for no reason. Actually, no, I shouldn't do that. What am I doing? So yeah, that was Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. I had plenty of fun playing this, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't know if I should stream something else tonight. No idea. Maybe you guys can answer that for me. If not, then I wouldn't have a problem waiting until tomorrow. What time is it? It's 8:17. Okay. I'm thinking, I don't know, should I stream something else tonight? Maybe, I'll think about it. Whatever. I'm thinking too hard to the point where my brain is frying eggs. Sorry, I'll see you guys next time, whenever. Stay safe, stay healthy. Not sure what game I'll play next. Maybe Sonic 3, like I promised, but I broke that. So anyway, see you guys then.